Right, today's the day when I'm going to be transporting the TR6 from Chelmsford to Purley or Averly or Statway, anyway. And my brother just come down with the tow truck and we're about to get it on the back of that. Alright, let's see how well it rolls. It's quite heavy, yeah, it's quite a heavy bit of dip, it's medium. Come over a bit, John. Which way? Left, the tide need air. I'm worried about that front on that roof, you know. What? I'm worried about that thing he's doing. I don't like that. It's alright. You alright? Yeah, that's fine. You alright? Right, it's finally loaded and strapped in. I put loads of stuff inside the driver's area and put a tarpaulin and tied it down, and hopefully nothing will fly off on the way over to Averly. Right, so my brother's just left ahead of me and I just finished off putting a few more bits and pieces in the boot of my car, and I'm about to try and catch him up and follow him back to the garage. Alright. No, why is it loose? Alright, no, I've only got some string or whatever on the car. Whereabouts are you?
Please leave the roundabout at the 3rd exit.
Yeah, it's going to blow. Yeah. Are you stopped at the moment? I shouldn't be too far behind you anyway then. Yeah. Oh, you're just there. Alright, I'll be with you in about 2 minutes. Alright, bye.
Now turn left.
So, apparently the bungee straps are not tight enough and the tarpaulin is
Please
blowing
leave
up.
the roundabout at the 2nd exit.
And my brother's worried once we get on the A13 whether the whole thing might just blow off and then all bits start flying out. So hopefully I should see him just down the road here somewhere. We'll see what we can do with it. Right, here he is. Let's see what we can do with this. Alright, we've got, I put some string around the tarpaulin and tied it to the steering wheel, so hopefully that won't flap about now. And we're just going to take a very slow drive back now. That whole tarpaulin is blowing up like a hot air balloon. It is quite worrying, to be honest, and this is on a slow road, so we've still got to get onto the A13. As I say, hopefully we'll be able to just take it very easy.
Please keep left in 300 yards.
on the inside lane until we eventually get there. It's about a 25-mile journey. That thing is really flapping in the wind. It's a bit worrying. It looks like it could almost just fly off. Hopefully the bungee straps will hold it on. But yeah, it is making me nervous watching that now. We're doing like almost 60 miles an hour. I think it's probably a bit too fast for what he's got on the back there like that. We've still got 18 miles to go. This is making me nervous. The cover looks like it's about to come off. I'm trying to call my brother, but he ain't answering his phone. We really need a lay-by right now. We've got about 6 miles to go, and I've not seen a lay-by since. So every so often you hit a crosswind and that whole thing is just flapping. It's really, I feel like it's hanging on by a thread. This is like the longest 25-mile journey of my life at the moment. Hopefully we'll get onto some slower roads in a moment. We're doing about 60 miles an hour, to be honest. I mean, that's not helping it, but look at that thing blow. Right, we've got to the estate finally. This has been like a scary journey.
Please turn left and then turn right.
Alright, we finally got here. That journey was a bit of a nightmare. That whole tarpaulin looked like it wanted to fly off. Makes you nervous, especially when my brother driving a pickup truck isn't one of the things he's normally used to doing. But anyway, so finally this is where the car's going to end up staying for the next couple of months. Yeah. Maybe look at the other one. Are we off? So after an epic journey, we finally managed to get the car down here. Now the last bit of the struggle is to push the leg weight and get it over there where it's going to stay. The tracking is right out on these front wheels. Obviously I've changed track rod ends and they're not adjusted correctly, so it's going to make it a little bit more difficult when it comes to steering it back into where it's meant to go. Right, finally managed to squeeze the car and get it in here, albeit with its wheels that are not tracked properly. It was like skidding on the floor down here as it was trying to get in, but that's where it is and that's where it's going to stay now. The other thing is, I can now get to see the full side profile, which I couldn't do before when I was in my son's garage, and it looks really pretty. It looks better in probably real life than what it does on the video, but it's looking really nice, and it's an incentive now to push on with that last final furlong.